says, "Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. And he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children, and the heart of the children to their fathers, lest I come and strike the earth with a curse." And we're on a thought, and we're just highlighting Elijah's message. And what his message is truly about, it's not to focus on a man, but it's really to take a look at our hearts. Because the very purpose of this message was to turn a heart back to God. And what we want to do is really to examine ourselves and the effect that these words would have upon us to really mold us into the very image of Jesus Christ. This morning, we took a little different direction. If you have your Bibles, if you will turn into 1 Timothy chapter 3. And for the ones that weren't here this morning, what we were talking about is polygamy. And really, how do we view this relationship between men and women? And what we looked at is, in reality, it's something that we saw really portrayed in the Old Testament. And when God inspired Moses with the law, Moses never dealt with this issue. He never did away with it. And from the time of Abraham all the way up through the Scriptures, we will see that it was a practice within the Jewish people. And not only the Jewish people, but many nations round about them dealt with these kind of situations in their lives. When you go into 1 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1, it says, "This is a true saying, if a man desire the office of a bishop, he desires a good work. A bishop then must be blameless, the husband of one wife, vigilant, sober, of good behavior, given to hospitality, apt to teach." And then if you drop down to verse 12, it says, "Let the deacons be the husbands of one wife, ruling their children in their own house as well." And when we look at this scripture here, as Paul would write this letter, he's really establishing something in the church that from this point, we do not want to have men that have multiple wives in positions of leadership. Now, when Paul went into these churches, and I tell you, it would be the same way today, if you went to a nation where a man had multiple wives, now some people would go in and think, well, we've got to tear the families up. We've got to destroy this. I thought as I looked on this map where polygamy is allowed, mostly in Africa and the Middle East, is it still legal to be married to multiple women. But as I was looking also in Australia, Australia will not allow you to marry 2 or 3 wives. But in Australia, if you get married in a country that allows it, you can come to Australia and live there with 2 or 3 wives. So if you go down to Brother Oliver and you get into a congregation, you can be faced with the fact that people within a congregation can be sitting there with 3 wives, 20, 30 children, and really it's, when you look at this scripture here, Paul never really dealt with that issue as much in the congregation as he dealt with it in the leadership that would stand before the people. So you could ask yourself this question, what exactly are we looking at here? Is it acceptable? Is it really something that God allowed or that he would really desire in the life of people? Because you have to agree with me on this, that you may have thought the things I talked about this morning was strange or different, but I got to believe that what I told you was the Bible. I didn't tell you anything that I couldn't take you back to the Scripture and say, yeah, this is here, and this is what I'm looking at. But something took place. If you go to Mark chapter 10, in verse 1, and cometh into the coast of Judea by the farther side of Jordan, and the people resorted to him again. And as he was wont, he taught them again. And the Pharisees came to him and asked him, Is it lawful for a man to put away his wife, tempting him? And he answered and said unto them, What did Moses command you? And they said, Moses suffered to write a bill of divorcement and to put her away. And Jesus answered and said unto them, For the hardness of your heart he wrote you this precept. But from the beginning of the creation, God made them male and female. For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother, and cleave to his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh. So then they are no more twain, but one flesh. While therefore God hath joined together, let no man put asunder. Now, when he's talking about this, they're asking the question about divorce. And in the law, Moses made this provision for divorce when a woman was unfaithful to her husband. But Jesus makes this statement, in the beginning, it was not that way. And really, what you see in the beginning, if you have a true understanding of what took place in the garden, Eve was unfaithful. But Adam never put her away. So God really took them beyond what the law was, really to the very beginning of what He has established. And in the beginning, when God established marriage, because marriage was something established by God, it was not one man and 2 or 3 women. It was one man and one wife. Right. And Adam even prophesied that a man would leave his father and mother and join unto his wife, and those two would become one. So in the reality, in the beginning, if we go all the way back to the beginning, we see that that is what God established. Now when we come through time a little bit, you come to the hour of the flood, and because of the perversion in the world, God is going to judge this world, and He's going to take a man, Noah, and his wife and his family, and He's going to repopulate the earth once more. And when He does this, you will see this, in this new beginning, He is also going to use one man and one woman, having a marriage, and they would produce kids. And this is the reason what we talked about this morning also, when we get to the millennium, I've got to believe it's going to be the same way. Coming out of that judgment, God will take one man, one woman, the two will become one, and they will be given the commission to repopulate the earth once more. So what we look at is there was an hour and there was a time when polygamy was accepted, that God even governed how it was to be applied. But when you look at how it was in the beginning, it was not even in the picture. It wasn't there. So you would ask yourself the question, where did it first come into being? If you go to Genesis chapter 4, and we'll start with verse 16. It says, And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord and dwelt in the land of Nod on the east of Eden. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bare Enoch, and he builded a city, and called the name of the city after the name of his son Enoch. And unto Enoch was born Irad, and Irad begat Mehujael, and Mehujael begot Methuselah, and Methuselah begot Lamech. And Lamech took unto him 2 wives. The name of the one was Ada, and the name of the other was Zillah. So this is really the beginning of polygamous marriages. And what you recognize here is, where did it come from? It came from Cain's side of the family. It really proceeded from that beastly nature in man. On God's side, the sons of God, they never moved into this realm. It was in this side that's really driven by a carnal, beastly nature that it all came about. So the question that you really look at, is it acceptable to God? Is it pleasing to God? It was never in His plan and purpose. But because of the beastly nature in man that we inherited from that serpent nature, He allowed it for a season. And the reason Jesus Christ never really had to telling people, you cannot do this, because in this new covenant, what he said is, I'm going to place my law within your heart. And this law would become something deeper than a bunch of do's and don'ts, and you can and you can't. What it would really be is a heart that become in tune with God. That really was, God would come and dwell in the heart, and he recognized this. When he truly comes into your heart, you're not a person looking to see how much you can get away with. You are a person that's really wanting to know, God, what pleases you? What is your perfect will and purpose in my life? And when a person desires that from God, what they're going to do is really want to come back to the beginning, what God established in its purity, and they want to walk in that same purity. So really, in the message is really all about this, is how do we walk in the purity of what God established in the very beginning. And because what this message is for, this Elijah message, is really not to be a doctrinal thing that we can become very wise, but it really was to strike the very heart of us and make us have a longing to turn back to the things of God. Really to be a church just like that original church that God established on the day of Pentecost. Because in the end, that's what he's looking for. A people that's their heart's been fully turned back, and now what he has planted in the beginning will also come up in the end. And it will be a glorious church without spot, wrinkle, or blemish. There is a scripture in 1 Corinthians chapter 6. In verse 12, it says, all things are lawful unto me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought under the power of any. And when we see this, what Paul is really instructing is, there are things that you can do. They are lawful, but it's not really profitable to your spiritual walk. And he said, all things are lawful to me, but I will not be brought under the bondage or the power of any of these things. And the sad thing is, people believe if you do whatever you want, oh, I live under grace, I can do whatever I want, that you're really free. We sang tonight about being free. That is not freedom. That is bondage. Because what you're really doing is that beastly nature that you were supposed to crucify and bring under control. Now it has control of you. Right. So a lot of people feel like they're free, but they're in bondage. Hey, what you've got to do is crucify this old man. Amen. Its affections and lusts. And what we have to do is what we need to understand is sometimes we've got to go back to the beginning and understand really what has taken place, what God is desiring from us. And really the thought of this message really comes down to this. It's not about polygamy. It's really about what is acceptable and what is pleasing. Because what you can see is God allowed something for a season, but it really was not what pleased God. What pleased God was to get back